This week on Rod Chronicles, we head down to see our good friend Ed Wooten at Pipestem State Resort, and then we go to Stonewall Jackson over in wild, wonderful West Virginia, and we get to hang out with our good friends from Project Healing Waters, and we meet up with Washington Redskins, Daughtey.
We had veterans from our home state in West Virginia join us.
And I'll let a special West Virginian, Woody Williams, tell you a big reason that's so meaningful.
West Virginia has had more individuals serve in our armed forces per capita than any other state. And as a result, we've had more who gave their blood.
They love their country, they love their state, and now they love fly fishing.
Traveling the world, fishing, enjoying the great outdoors. Those are things that would have seemed impossible to me when I was a kid growing up in the mountains of West Virginia. I'm a lucky man, and I never want to forget it, and I'm hoping that sharing my experiences with folks will inspire them to do the same. I'm Curtis Fleming, and these are my Fly Rod Chronicles. I arrived a day early for the event and was anxious to fish. So I teamed up with Pipestem's Ed Wooten on the Bluestone River. To avoid any problems, because I know I'm always wrong, I went ahead and cut my leader off because whatever I had on there, you would have told me to put something else different on. So I would have went with 3X.
Perfect.
The 9-footer?
Yep, 9 will be good.
3X?
7.5 or 9, either one.
You know how many times I've had these things to mess up on me, right?
We've all done that.
Seriously?
Oh yeah. You're good, buddy.
All right. All right, got the memory out of it. So you're thinking we're going with a tandem. We're going to go with a double.
Yeah, let's run a dropper.
I like you said, I think we need to be bright. I like the chartreuse.
I do too.
So let's go with the chartreuse booger first.
Yep. Normally I would use a lighter tippet,
right.
But on these fish and the watercolor, they're not going to be leader shy.
Okay.
The water is definitely colored today, so I'm going to stick with the 3X.
I like it. All right.
Let's go catch a big old giant trout or two.
Let's do it. Man, creek came up. Ed just told me he saw one rise over there. That was awesome. Good fish. Got the rain coming.
He's on the bugger?
You bet, buddy, you bet. Oh my, just a great fish.
Way to go, Curtis. All right.
That's a great fish.
Oh, that's a stud.
Man, that is a stud right there. One stud of a rainbow. We're gonna get him back in. He is ready to go. Woo! Gone. That's called working for a fish right there. Oh gosh, he's running right to me, Ed. Ed, I got a big one. I got a big one. Down here at Pipestem. It's time for this week's Trout Unlimited Take of the Week.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh my God. You're my lucky charm, buddy.
No way, you're not hooked up.
Big fish, big fish.
We got a double. Getting a double is something that all fishermen try to do when they're fishing with a buddy.
I see yours. Wait a minute.
Come down.
I'll take that back.
Come down here, baby. Come down.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah, you got me. You got me.
Look at this.
I can see.
Oh, look at this space. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah. Let's get the tape out, big guy.
Get over
Let's get the, I'm feeling better already.
It was crazy because it was 2 monster rainbow trout. And it couldn't have happened with a nicer guy.
Well, buddy, we have been blessed today,
My gosh,
have we not?
Is that nuts?
How many times do you catch a 22 and a half?
Mine was 21 and a half.
Okay.
I hate to exaggerate.
I'm giving you 22. How many times do you catch a 21 and a half? I'll say 22.
Okay, all right,
Trout.
thanks. That makes me feel better.
And come in second.
I'll take it. I'll take it all day long. Now you're in the what? 23s?
Yeah, 23 plus.
23 plus. Let me hold
Look at the girth on this thing.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the weight on this thing.
Yeah.
He is a stud.
So that's what, 6-7 pound trout?
Yep. I'd say it's about right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead.
I think we'll go ahead and let him go.
Yeah, I'll hold your net.
All right, appreciate it. Let's look at him one more time.
Oh, my, look at that.
Look at that trout.
That is just crazy.
Isn't it gorgeous?
That is gorgeous. I'll let you do the honors.
We'll revive him just a little.
Hey, there's a lot more going on Fly Rod Chronicles behind the scene. If you want to check us out, go to our Facebook or Twitter. There was a big cloudburst upstream and the water came up quick and lowered visibility, but we adjusted.
I just need a lesson from the man himself. Hey, you want me to hand you the rods?
No,
so I don't lose it? I'm
I-
afraid I'm going to lose this fish first.
Now, I got to be honest with you. I feel good about that one because, you know.
Take a kid fishing?
No, I just feel good that I got to give you some advice, and now we both got it on almost here. That was awesome.
Thank you so much for the lesson, buddy.
The lesson. They look good, don't they?
They're beautiful fish,
They look like steelhead. I mean, they're all chromed up.
I can't wait to get the vets on these guys.
Oh,
Is that going to be fun or not? I have to say, he's not as big as the one you just caught. But, buddy, I am thrilled to death.
There you go.
Thrilled to death. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
I'm so thrilled to catch the last fish of the evening.
you caught the big one.
And you know the rule.
What's the rule?
Well, you know, when you catch the last fish of the evening, the other guy buys dinner.
I didn't realize. Let's put him back. I hope a vet catches him tomorrow. But, I mean, it'd be an honor to buy dinner. Literally, I mean, we're looking right there at Mountain Creek Lodge, right? I mean, so that's your dining facility.
Yeah, that's our upscale dining facility. You know, we have a family-style restaurant up top and several other places to eat. We have the Canyon Rim Cafe, and this is Mountain Creek Restaurant. It's really, really good cuisine.
And when you say upscale, I mean, so where do I eat then? Huh?
We've got you covered.
I appreciate it. You know, looking right here, looking at this stream, tomorrow it's going to be filled with West Virginia wounded warrior Project Healing Waters folks. America folks. I mean, heroes. I mean, you know, again, we're a couple fish bums. We take life for granted and stuff, but I mean, these are the guys and girls that gave the ultimate sacrifice, went across the seas, fought in the wars, and they're going to be fishing in the same waters that we're in. It fires me up.
I hope they catch one.
I hope they catch one bigger than you.
Hey, man.
What a day.
Thank you for a great day.
What a day.
Thanks for being here again. Always a pleasure.
Wow. And then we're kicking it off again tomorrow with the vets.
Can't wait. I can't wait.
All right, buddy.
You know, my father served as a Marine. My wife was in the Army. I never served, but I feel like working with these veterans today is my service.
Being partnered with Project Healing Waters is one of the greatest things that we have done on Fly Rod Chronicles, and me personally.
It is an honor every time we get a chance to be with Project Healing Waters, and it's a special weekend for us. It's Memorial Weekend, and you know, being involved in having a fishing show and everyone gets to think that that's all I do is fish. This is the highlight of my show, this Project Healing Waters and being with you guys. And knowing how many people served in West Virginia and gave up their lives, it's very important to me.
With over 4,000 acres of natural beauty and recreational opportunities, Pipestem is the perfect location to hold our Project Healing Waters Memorial Day event.
Then I come back from Iraq, had some issues, kind of became a hermit, I guess. A guy come along and he said, hey, there's this group, you know, a bunch of vets get together and fly fish. And I thought, well, that's what I I need to do. I need to get out. It's kind of my form of therapy. When you're out here on the water, you don't have to worry about nothing. You know, all you're thinking about is just catching a fish, and you know, don't have no hustle or bustle.
Now that is a pig. Good job. Let me hold your rod for you, and I'll let you hold it.
Good job, buddy. Hey, catch another one, brother. Keep putting it on them. I love it. I love that fly.
Join us after the break because these heroes are just getting started.
We got Greg Hall. Greg, he's been a pro staff for Rod Chronicles since the conception. Working with one of our Project Healing Waters guys, Oliver. Oliver's from my hometown. To be out here and to be in these waters and fishing in West Virginia is pretty cool. Hopefully he's going to get Oliver on today.
It's just peaceful. I mean, it's one way to find peace and not having to worry about the stress of anything else.
This is your first fish on the fly rod?
First fish on the fly.
How's it feeling? That's awesome.
Look at the smile.
So have you seen the fish yet?
Not yet.
Oh my gosh, it's a beast. Wait till you see the thing. It's a big fish. I just saw a flash. It is a beast.
Oh!
There's a beast. Oliver, you're the man. That's my boy. Wow, look at this thing. Oh man. Dude, that's your first fish on the fly rod. That is so awesome. People fish all their life to catch a fish like that, and that's your first one.
Yes, sir.
And you got no waders. I mean, don't bother you, does it?
I like it.
Huh?
Love it.
You care if I release him for you?
Oh, go ahead.
You want to do it?
No, go ahead.
Look at that.
He is a beast.
That is a beast. Man.
Thanks, sir. Thanks for guiding me.
And thanks for what you did for us. And, you know, going overseas and fighting, and I can't imagine what you guys have been through, but appreciate everything that you did for us.
Thank you for what you're doing for us.
Well, right now, I just need to catch one. I was going to say bigger than that, but it's a reality show, and that is one of the biggest fish. I mean, first big fish, first catch. Greg Hall is one of the best guides in the world, man. That's why he's our pro staff.
Well, thank you.
That's awesome. Call it sentimental. I claim to be red, white, blue, and gold. I'm proud of our home state of West Virginia, but I'm proud to be an American.
Well, the vet said, you know, he was practicing his fly casting. In his fly casting, he said, you know, I can see that this would be kind of almost spiritual, you know, to go out on the water and just, you know, practice your casting and, you know, enjoy being outside casting and hopefully catching a fish. But, you know, that whole experience he thought would be very calming and almost kind of spiritual.
Right here. Big fish rising right down here. Good. You bring it right into the net. Right into the net. Right here. Right here. Right here. Oh, yeah. Good job, buddy. Good job. Great fish. Great fish, Paul. We're so thrilled you guys from Project Healing Waters are here with us today.
Enjoy it so much.
This is great. Yeah. Good. There you go. Way to go, Paul. I am so proud of you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Great job.
Thank
you so much.
The vets fish hard and they come off the water with an appetite. And we were ready for them.
Ribs, steaks coming.
Baked potatoes coming. That's just a Tide Joe.
Those don't look good. I'd take those to room 163. I mean, it's pretty cool. You do this a lot, but You know, being a veteran yourself, Memorial Weekend, what's it mean to have these vets down here?
I think it's a great thing. I think they've given a whole lot. Yeah. They've sacrificed a whole lot, and the least we could do to show our appreciation is bring them down here and show them a good time.
These are folks that went and fought for our country. They're West Virginia folks who deserve the credit that they get when they come back. To be able to go to some of the great resorts in the state of West Virginia and fish, it's American pie.
If there's one person that I know can be depended on to lend support to Project Tilling Waters, it's NFLer Reed Daughtey of the Washington Redskins, and this year was no exception.
Man,
That's awesome.
you're catching fish in the evening after practicing today.
Absolutely.
And we're here with Project Tilling Waters, sharing the stream with, I mean, American heroes.
Absolutely. And so thankful for the sacrifice and letting me catch fish with them.
That's awesome. Well,
Oh, absolutely.
look at him. He's ready.
Appreciate
That's
it.
awesome, dude. Right
Thank
there's
you.
your man.
Getting the right
man.
fly. Appreciate it.
When I knew Reed Daughtey from the Washington Redskins was coming to hang out with us, I had to challenge him. We found a football, and I was going to score a touchdown no matter what it took.
So, Reed is going to attempt to defend me.
I don't know.
Okay? So, we're going to make a play real quick here. All right?
All right. Cut.
Oh, wait, oh, a hammy. Ever since then, and I've never had hammy problems, I think it's the way God works. My hammy's actually been hurting me.
That's fun. That's too funny. It is an honor. You drove all the way down from the Pentagon and to spend Memorial Weekend with the Rod Chronicles and our veterans.
It's an opportunity for me to be here to see what you're doing to include the Wounded Warriors in Rod Chronicles.
What do you think about the programs where they get to fish?
I think it's wonderful. I've looked at these folks this weekend and they are loving it.
Yeah.
Takes away all the pressure, the stress. They're able to leave back any memories and just enjoy the medium.
For part of the event, we headed on the road to another fantastic West Virginia destination, Stonewall Resort up in Lewis County.
Stonewall Resort really has a great variety of activities, whether you are an outdoorsman or if you prefer just to come here and relax. We have one of the top bass and muskie fisheries in the state of West Virginia. We have a 2,600-acre lake. We have been awarded the AAA 4-diamond ranking, which means that customers see value in what we do, they see quality in what we do, and they choose to come back year after year for their family vacations.
Stonewall is incredible. Plus, it was Memorial Weekend.
And I can't speak for other places, but in West Virginia, on Memorial Day weekend, we're looking to have fun, set to the music of a great band who are also good friends of the show, Taylor Made.
Our West Virginia wildlife, you can find it in every holler, on every hill. It's that backwoods country nightlife. I've never gone far away and I never will.
I mean, that is as red, white, and blue as it gets. You get to travel with some American heroes, and Reed Daughtey from the Washington Redskins got to join us.
And being on the water with these heroes makes me even prouder, not to mention humbled. As luck would have it, the weekend coincided with the grand opening of McFly Outdoors, a brand spanking new one-stop fishing and hunting superstore owned by a good friend of the show, Mike McWhorter. I always try and support local businesses, and this was no exception.
We take veterans that's fought in our wars, and that's all wars. That's not just the current wars, but we take them fly fishing, teach them how to tie flies,
and they're here with us, true American heroes. Yeah, thank you for your service. And here, Reed Daughtey, are you out there? I saw you a little while ago.
Hooked up with Curtis, and he said West Virginia is where it's at, man. So we came down here to Pipestem. We've been at the other resort, Stonewall, and coming over here and just getting to see the big mountains and really enjoy being in the outdoors. The people have been great, and appreciate you having us, and we're having a good time. So thanks a lot.
My name is Horton. I'm with Project Healing Waters out of Southwest Virginia. When you have mental stress, whether it be combat related or related to having to deal with physical pain all day, but if you take that and channel it into a hobby, you clear your mind of the day's events, physical pain, mental pain. Tying flies is something I've done for quite some time. Your local Project Healing Waters chapter will teach you how to tie flies.
Fishing in my home state of West Virginia with our good friend Ed Wooten, to fish with Reed Daughtey, who is strong safety and captain of the Washington Redskins, and then to top it off, to get to fish with American heroes from Project Healing Waters. My bucket list is about filled up, and it was an honor to be part of it.